Let us bide our time.
And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Alright. First order of business. To get the dwarf and the barbarian lady. Let's try to disarm this trap. Who disarms traps? I have no idea. She volunteered.
Applause, please.
She did it. Good for her. Good for her. Am I coming through, by the way? Close that out. Yes, I am. Excellent.
How curious.
Another trap. Oh no, what am I going to do about that? Maybe I will disarm it. That sounds like the likely chain of events, right? What's in this bedroom, by the way? Ooh, a bookshelf. Is that it? Oh, tab highlights things. Alright. Nice. No, I know about that. What you know about that? Any other traps?
What a surprise.
Oh yeah. This is a surprise.
Applause, please.
So basically what she said is, I can use her as a meat shield for the traps. Oh wait, oh, there's a door. Dwarf? No. Kind of disappointed. Chainman. The party suffers from heavy encumbrance.
Patience is running thin.
I got a new party member. Oh, heavy encumbrance. Okay. We're not over encumbered yet. Alright. I'm fine with that. They're rather slow though. Scroll of Shield of Faith and Scroll of Bless. Nice. Oh. Oh. Ah,
Can you
crap.
make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
J-Lethal. Let's see, what does J-Lethal have?
Serves you right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, crap. No, 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 step away.
To test me, please.
Learn from my mistake.
What the heck? Alright, J-Lethal.
Unworthy. Wretched things.
Kill him. It ain't working out so well, is it? And I'm back, right? I'm back, folks. One hit point? So is that what he... Yeah, he goes back to one. Okay. padded armor you don't want to take.
The road awaits.
Perfect. Save that game. Is the door locked? I don't know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, you can move these statues. Is that a lucky, rusty horseshoe?
Share your will.
I think you want them to... I have no idea. I thought it was to both have their swords out, but I guess not. Why aren't they leaving the room? How's the pathfinding in this game? Is it terrible? For a game called Pathfinder, why is there terrible pathfinding? Just curious. Oh, shit. Yeah, save before you go in there. Alright.
The path is clear.
You deserved it. Any last wishes? And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Alright, good.
This is where I step in.
Yeah, get him. Come on. So slow right now. Wait, she's undead, so how do I heal her?
Tread lightly.
Is he wounded? Oh, I'll get him. Studded leather? Yeah, I'll take that. I'm
Let
sure we
us
can
be
get him.
careful.
Why is this little twerp over here?
Trusting you here.
Are you kidding me? Can you not walk in certain areas? Oh my, wow. That's why they want, like, your bug reports. That was annoying. I love the fact they drop tons of potions. I'm not gonna potion her up though.
Grotus,
A dwarf is lying on the
I
ground
can
staring at the
sense
sky.
your silhouette
Dark sky doesn't
hovering
seem to
over
have
me.
any severe wounds, but his traveling
It
lips for
won't
his
be
weakness
much
like
longer.
you're a death door.
Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Alright.
Too late. Forgive me. Oblivion is calling. That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right.
Yeah,
It seems I will live. I
You will.
suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Adam. Silent H, huh? Nice.
Grotus
Check to see what you look
awaits us.
like, Master Dwarf. Ooh, he's clumsy. Ugh. What kind of armor is this dude wearing? Chainmail, huh? Banded mail. Okay, I can put my banded mail. What's this? Studded leather? And I'll put you... Banded mail, yep. Good. What weapon is that? Heavy mace? Okay, good. Oh, you can't use a shield? Oh, you're a cleric. Okay, that's why. Yeah, mace is pretty good. Spear, huh? Club. What's that? It's 1 armor class. This one is 2 armor class. What's this one then? 4 armor class. Okay. Put these on my hot bar. Should she have healing things on hers? Oh wow. Alright. Maybe I should put one more on his. There you go. Scroll. Potion reduce. This guy. There we go. I think we're good.
The path is clear.
Alright, let me fix these up. There.
I'll go ahead.
What is out here anyway?
Let's head out.
This dwarf was so overdramatic. He was like, "Oh no, I'm dying. Life is taking me away. This pathfinding is so terrible in this game." At least in Baldur's Gate, which is a game that's almost 20 years old. It's had about a pathfinding. In a game called Pathfinder. There's that joke again. The fuck? Alright, don't go to these people yet. Or save. Save it. Yeah, save. There you go. What's my overall weight? Oh, I'm still heavy? Don't worry, when I...
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion. You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway. May Abadar keep you safe.
Yeah, okay. Listen to what that guy said. Go through the fire. Eat my butt cheeks. I'm going through that fire. I ain't going through that fire. I'm gonna continue doing what I was doing.
The path is clear.
Love games like this. How do I heal her?
Request.
That's what I want to know. She's undead, right? Like, eye on her? What's it say? Inquisitor. Does it give me her race? Oh, elf. Dwarf, elf, gnome, halfling, human. Oh, we pretty much got them all. It's pretty cool. How do I select everybody? Crap. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright.
Everyone counts on me.
Monty, you go over here. Right, I forgot your pathfinding is stupid.
Ask.
Enlighten me.
Just letting the ink dry.
Our duty calls.
Dude, how the fuck is it so hard to get over there? You make this more of a chore than it needs to be. You really do. The fuck? You can't walk. Oh my god. Alright, so let me see what happens. Alright.
Yes, I'm still here.
State your desire.
That was it. That was it.
We should prepare.
That was the puzzle?
Tread lightly.
Dude. Holy crap. I gotta fix that door. What does it say? Single scale? Shining scale. I'm sick of these things that say a merchant would pay well for it. A merchant would pay well for it. A merchant would pay well. Does it say about my nigger? A merchant would pay well for it. That's like the one default thing that was copy and pasted on everything instead of actually giving it a description. A merchant would pay well for this. A merchant would pay well for this. A merchant would pay well for it. A merchant would also pay well for this. Aha! Did you know a merchant would pay well for this? I did. Because I am 150% smarter than you. Merchants always pay well for the random things I pick up. Because they touch my hands, that's why. That's why a merchant would pay well for this. How close am I even to leveling up? Let's find out. 309 experience. Yes, everybody has 309 experience. Oh yes, a merchant would pay well for that, I am sure of it. Good to see the pathfinding has stepped up its game, since maybe the more experience your characters gain, the easier they can navigate around. Yes. Alright, let's go to the fire. So they want me to go down the hallway and take a right. So our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to about a handful of brave souls, led by Montevescue, and not at all by the scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we drenched ourselves in buckets of water, tried to find a less dangerous passage, covered our noses and mouths before we rushed in. Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we try to find a less dangerous passage, Alas, there was no safe passage. The villains who'd attacked the mansion knew what they were doing. The only path to the banquet hall led straight through the fire, which guards' best efforts haven't ascertained this we covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. I wonder if taking all these different approaches slowed it down and made things worse. We shouldn't have wasted our time looking for another path. While we did, a fire caused extensive damage to the mansion. As soon as we entered, we heard a horrible crackling sound as the flaming wall next to us quickly slanted, threatening to fall on our heads. With no time to think, Reflex 11, we darted away from the wall, attempting to avoid the flaming debris. Mobility 12, we ran forward, hoping to make it under the wall before even crashing down. Athletics 12, one of us pressed up against the wall, trying to hold it up just a bit longer. One of us heroically pushed the others forward, taking the weight of the blow themselves. Succeeded at mobility check. I didn't know what saved us that day, maybe the gods or luck, or just our own dexterity, but the flaming logs and red-hot bricks didn't hit any of us. The way back was blocked, but we weren't turning back anyway. We had only one way to go. Really? And what is that? The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Vespule. Vespule. I don't know how to pronounce his name, and I just made it earlier today. Led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway, leading to the banquet hall. When I gotta say something about the bard and Tartuccio. There's probably gonna be a romance with them later on. I have a feeling, just from the way she's acting, you know, like she's probably gonna fall for him for some reason. We made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I've chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in the calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty, but now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing the beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. There are 2 men, she shouted as she passed by us. They are wounded. Help me pull them out, Tartuccio grumbled. Something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Vespule rushed to save the guards from fire. Shouted to Valerie that she should leave them and join them. Oh god, jeez. Failed athletics check. Ooh. Saving the poor fellows was harder than it had seemed. We inhaled a lot of smoke and burned ourselves more than once before managing to pull away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. Thank you, that was truly noble of you, she said. And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid. Ensuring the guards we'd rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall, where the battle was already in full swing. Ouch. Claire.
The end draws near.
He has Bless, Pain, and True Strike. Oh. Wait, who the hell's this? Ew, who the hell are you? I didn't want you on the team, I wanted the barbarian lady. I'm mad at this lady.
Here.
What is she? She's a level 1. Is she a fighter or something? She get a bonus to tower shields because she's a specialist? It's kind of a lame thing. I'm a tower shield specialist. Look how lame I am. whatever. Extra set of hands, I guess.
Patience.
Time's
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great? Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
This little guy is pissed.
You have my attention.
Let us bide our time.
Well, at least we saved all the men, right? That was a positive. It's always a positive. Let's go through the door. What do you think's in there? Trophies left at Tremondi, Aldi's Mansion. Trophies? Oh. Never mind if I do. But I am going to leave all that padded armor behind. We're leaving. Water. Quenches thine thirst. Can I fight that giant now? Alright, dude. That's Gorion, and this is Sarevok. And he's gonna kill that, right? Frost giant, yeah.
We should prepare. This spell eludes me. This spell eludes me.
Okay. You know what? There. Oh, those potions must be like alchemy bulbs and stuff. Alright. What does this thing do? I don't even know about this person. Okay.
I deserve better.
Yes, you do, little man. Why is that there? What does he have? Cure light wounds.
Time's wasting.
Okay, whatever. Disrupt undead. Days. Jolt. Yeah, I feel like 1d3 does really nothing.
Let us bide our time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go.
Chances are running thin.
There.
The road awaits.
So we're gonna try to hit.
This spell eludes me.
How? You're the fucking caster. Oh.
If I have to, I'll go ahead. Enemy near.
Oh shit.
Unworthy.
Leave this one to me.
Can't be over.
rotate the camera. Nope. Is everyone a fucking afraid?
From my mistake.
Great, my healer's fucking down. Valerie, what can you do? Oh, that's right, you're afraid.
Time to make my hands dirty again. Can we retreat now?
Let us strike as one.
I have a song. Did I kill it? Who's dead?
This was not supposed to happen.
Oh, poppycock. What do I do now?
Do not falter.
You deserved it.
Yeah. She's funny. What's paused? -1, -2.
Onwards.
Oh, Miri's here. Yo. This made it all the much better. How's the giant doing? There's a fucking Hydra now, and the giant's dead. I don't know what's going on. Did I kill it yet?
This is where I step in. Serves you right.
Stay behind me.
Oh yeah, done. Alright. Yeah, okay. I got a treasure to loot. Fuck you, speak with somebody. Let's select everyone, right? Speak with. Oh yeah, let's go here first. Speak to this person first. Let me lift the giant before you decide to talk to me. Lift the giant. Ugh. Alright, we got it all. Fame, fortune, we got it all.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
An attack is no reason to break into rooms in someone else's house and pocket their property.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Really, Cartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
Yeah.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Headed by Tartuccio and the other by Monte Fitzview. That way. Okay, cool.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
No, I want the barbarian.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the two teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Oh, who's going to be in the other team? The elf with the scythe? And the sorcerer?
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Aw.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Uh-huh. I get a
I
bar.
don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post.
Oleg.
He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about.
I don't like
The
House
royal
Patax.
house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
What? 3 months?
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
I can't believe I lost the cleric and the inquisitor. That's sorcerer. I liked Tartuccio too, dude. What a jerk. He was chaotic evil. He needed to do it.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Yep. Rostov is one of the 2 largest cities in the Fertile Lands. Where do I go? I'm like super encumbered. I don't like any of my allies. Took all my potions. No, they didn't. They gave them back to me? Or is that from what I looted from the fight? Okay. You know what? Forget hunting, I don't know where I'm going. Alright, so I can't go up. literally just head wherever I want? Shit. Okay. Random encounter. There's someone on the road. Get ready. No, what do you think about the random encounter? My character's gonna be like, Ooh, wolves.
Everyone counts on me.
Well? Tear them apart!
Just letting the ink dry.
Give the order.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Very good.
Serves you
Get
right.
that one.
Let us strike as one! I will survive. I always survive.
How did she get?
I go down!
Good.
You
Kill these
deserved
wolves.
it.
Yeah, you deserved it. Well, she has 18 hit points, and she has 19. I might go camping. Didn't drop anything? Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that. That is funny. I had no idea you could do that. That's actually really funny. Alright, so what time of the day is it? Where's it say the amount of hours? 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 5 hour.
Your sword is so heavy. Maybe you should carry a smaller weapon and wear more serious armor.
Yeah, right. Why do I need armor? My enemies can barely raise their hands before they fall on the ground.
Yeah, he fell
That
off
wouldn't
the
be
wall.
so easy if I was swinging a toothpick.
Yay. What did I do? Heal 1 hit point apiece or something? Is that what happened?
Here.
Okay, so I actually can get her. Yeah, she's gonna have enlarged person. She's gonna have reduced person. What? Is that funny? I'm a comedian. It's funny. Laugh with me. I don't know what this does. Okay.
What you want?
What you want? What you need?
I am yours to command.
What troubles you?
Everything. Why do you ask?
Let us bide our time.
Oh, wait.
Don't hesitate.
There we go. Kind of miss the other people. If your character is repeatedly missing the enemy, try toggling off combat abilities like power attack or defensive fighting, or try using effects that grant a bonus on attack rolls. There we go. Our character is fatigued. A fatigued character cannot charge, which must do penalty to strength and dexterity. After complete rest, fatigued characters will no longer be fatigued but willing to begin resting. Yes, enter the trading post. I need to sell. Can't believe I let my good armor go away. I don't get any of that stuff back either. Like, if I knew, I would have took that shit away from them. But I guess that's
I'm
what
hungry.
you don't know.
When
so
we
that's
stop.
the point. Alright, so what does the barbarian wear? Hide? She can wear chain shirt, chain armor. You can wear chain armor. What's your sword? Ginormous sword. Why does it do 2d8? Oh, plus 1. Huh.
Keep your hands off my sword!
Okay. Wow. What the fuck is this thing? A bow? Yeah, whatever. I'll ever do a short bow. Because she gets deranged. You're a warrior? Yeah, you can do a short bow too. I'm a tower shield specialist. What kind of armor do you have? Banded mail. Okay, I put that on her, right? Yeah, cool. Longsword, huh? What are you wearing? You got a Master of Bastard sword. Just 1d10, huh? What does she have for a melee weapon? She's encumbered. Whatever, I'll put that on her right now. This guy. I think he'd rather use the heavy mace. The dagger. Yeah, the mace is cool because I think it does 1d8. Yep, 1d8. Alright, I got a lot of shit to sell. And is this copper, silver chain, silver medallion? What is this? Braces of armor plus 1. Didn't I give someone some armor bracers? Oh no, the ring. Hold on, let me see if that ring. Nope. Her armor class is ridiculous. 16. 16. That doesn't raise it either? You know what? I'll worry about these bracers after.
I'll go ahead.
We're at Oleg's trading post right now anyway. Oleg, we're here for you. Took us forever to get here. Oleg! Help! Oh, come on, don't tell me there's a war in there. Can't I just fucking rest and trade? there's enemies in here. I'm just gonna load and go to sleep. You guys are exhausted, so. Unless. Cannot rest here. Yeah, I'm going out to
The path
rest.
is clear.
Fuck this. What's this thing here? Fatigued? Oh, yeah. How do I go back? I don't? How do I load? Load game? Autosave? Sure. We'll autosave. Alright. Camp. Alright, am I fatigued? No. Perfect. Let me. It's here. Put that mace there.
I shall keep it for someone else.
I said put that mace there. You want a bow? I thought I gave you a bow. Whatever. You now have a bow. Chainmail. Perfect. Oh, our armor class is 17, 17, 23, 17. Oh, jeez. Oh. No, okay. This is good for a mage. Not for any of us. Lame. What weapon is this? Great axe. This one's 2d8. This sword is huge. It's crazy how big that sword is. Now I'm gonna go inside there. Right? Oh, it's daytime too. Even better. Oh wait, here we go. Delete, accept, right? There.
I'll go ahead.
there's animals and stuff out here. Will this game be as cool as Red Dead Redemption? No, of course not. But like, what game will be, you know what I mean? So, that'd be pretty hard pressed to try to compete with Rockstar. You know? You have to be. But is this game trying to compete with Rockstar? No. Conquest. Bard and a barbarian. Just a barbarian. Almost level 2, by the way.
I'm out of sight.
In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we deemed this week's tax and some beer. And where's the pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money, and we'll be on our way. He doesn't do any voice acting. You want to drink some of my blood, too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours. You come here, squeeze us dry, and come up. Oleg, a large man with a round face, stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be guests from Restov. What's going on here? Neutral computer. My interest in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way, and it requires evil. Lawful neutral attack. My task is clear. Land of bandits. I'll start now. Yeah. Retreat. We're too few for a fight. Let's call for help from the camp. No way. It just means we can rob a few idiots instead. Just one. To arms, everyone.
To victory! Let us strike as one! Tear them apart!
A solid plan.
Serves you right.
Do not falter! They go down!
Shoot crossbow bolts all from the distance. Whoa. Oleg, you're crazy, man.
Onwards!
Where's the invisible one? That's it? So the invisible one's gone? Yeah, dude. What kind of weapons do they have? Short swords? Yeah. Collect it all, because you're gonna trade with Oleg. Oh, let me buy and sell from you, Oleg. Take that, you scoundrels! Oleg shakes his fist. But now, he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomingly. The girl got away. A plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. He came here before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were alright. The woman looks at her husband tenderly, if with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. It must have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how it can help you. Stag Lord's gang wants him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. We have a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. Don't know what trading will serve for those bloodsuckers to come and take everything, but alright, have a look. Oh, thank God. You ready, Oleg? I fucking sure am. What else is Oleg like? There we go. So how much? 300, you owe me 368 gold. It's a deal. I want my gold first. That's pretty cool. Earthbreaker? What the freak? I don't know what it is. Oh. Holy crap. Alright, let's see what armors they have. Tower shield, full plate? Whoa. Sling staff. Really? Two plants. Alright, let's get him a new weapon. What do I have? Mace, right? Heavy mace. I like crossbow. Change shirt. Change shirt. That's all I can wear. What about you? Bandit man. 7, 6, 6. plates? Oh, 9. Huh. Master sword, okay. Crossbow. Club. You know, I think I'll save the stuff for now. My money. Actually, you know what? Alright, time to level up. Oh, obviously an alchemist. Alright, next. Choose a discovery, huh? That's huh. How many points do I get? Just one discovery? Alright. Got it. Got a choking bomb. My skills, is that what it is? 5 points. So we'll do one more round of these. And spells. Huh. Stone fist sounds good.
Give the order.
Aha. So is she a fighter? Next. 3 points. There's a lot of con. Crap. Oh, okay. Feed, weapon focus. Yeah, sure. Weapon focus. What is she using? A bastard sword? Sure.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay, what do we have? 5. Oh, she can choose anything. Oh, jeez. Get a little stealth on her. Mobility. Some perception. And she's a bard, so she'll get both lures. Alright, she has now one weapon focus. You know, and the rogue with the talent makes perception check. She gets a plus for a bonus. Combat feat. What? Fast stealth. Very goods. Very goods. Canny Observer. That sounds pretty reasonable. I don't know if I like ear piercing scream. Can I get rid of that one? I guess not.
I'm listening.
She's fuller, huh? she'll be fast. Whatever. Alright, let's save. What do you got here, Oleg? Mess these bandits up, dude. You can tell the bandits are getting messed up. Yeah, I'll take that Oleg, thank you. Oh yeah, potatoes, Oleg. Mind me. Would you mind me, Oleg? I'm just being grimy. Taking your stuff, you know.
Tread lightly.
I didn't know I could actually go up here. That's funny.
Let us be careful.
Yeah, I don't care about the spear. There we go. Anything else I could have ran up on? Oh, I could have went up here. Anything else? Oh yeah, I can go there too. Okay, I'm gonna check those two places, talk to Boken. And then see if I can wait for those bandits, you know what I mean? Have them show up and mess their day up. I think that would be the coolest thing. Maybe got this quaint little trading post here, jeez.
The path is clear.
Silver spoon, huh? Oh, I'm gonna sell his Ilgat. I'm gonna sell these Ilgat gains back to him. Be like, hey, Oleg, look what I got. Where did you get those? Don't you mind me, Oleg? Don't you mind me? What's up, Boken? A frail, disheveled old man wearing a stained and tattered robe gives you a gloomy look. I am Boken, local herbalist. What brings you here? Tell me about yourself. You use help fighting the bandits. Where's this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider that my help in your fight. The bandits here bother you as much as Svetlana and Oleg? Maybe more. Help us get rid of them for good. Boken scratches his head, then hums to himself and puffs his chest out. Alright, I'll show those troublemakers. They'll learn better than to chase an old man around. Someone might even write up some verses about me. Maybe even heroic ones. Lindsay gives you a worried glance, then turns to Boken. Please be careful. Go ahead and help, but leave the heroics to us, you hear? Tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? I'm an herbalist. Make potions and sell them. Gather herbs, roots, berries. Boken sighs. I live in the forest. Live off the land. Since leaving Restov for the pods, I ended up a merchant here at Oleg and Svetlana's post. They let me in and out of kindness. Help me with things. They bring me water or firewood when it's cold, and the occasional barrel of honey. They're good people. A whole entire barrel of honey? Barrel of honey. That's a lot of honey. Alright, well, we'll talk to you later. Barrel of honey. Just want to know. Well, like, just want to know. It's so honor discussing something low and passion. What's the reason you managed to make out words? Forget about it before they stop talking and turn you. Wait for the tag. Let's see if the yeah, dude. I have some things to sell, like torches. Crossbows, long swords, spears, bucklers. What's this? Deal! There we go. Now where's Oleg? There he is. Let's get to the point. Oleg waves his hands suddenly. Who are they? They're the Staglone gang, that's who. These lands teem with bandits. Like bedbugs in a beggar's hut. And you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. Staglone won't take an insult like that lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. Tell me as much as you know. How many bandits are there? What do you want? They claim they were collecting taxes. Why? You don't fear. I'll help you deal with the attack. Help you with the post. The safety of your post may have been one of the issues. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Leventon is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. You performed a lawful good action. We have to hide, Svetlana. Please don't argue. Dove, now, we need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There might be some tools that can be used for the battle. There are some pretty solid traps around. Some tar, a box of alchemist fire, looks like... But that could set the post on fire. Oleg shouts, surprised. Well, maybe if we covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes. I think that could work. I'll even soot the arrows myself. I used to be pretty good with the bow back in the day. Fear not. I'll stand between you and the scum. You're under my protection. Finally, a fight. Was bothering with all that talking. I was bored. Well, these are the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. Oh, these aren't, yeah. Nope. Oh man, I'm gonna destroy these bandits. Destroy them good. Okay, it looks like these bandits are gonna get messed up.
Stay behind me!
Wait, Oleg die? Oh shit. Tell me Oleg died.
Forwards!
Do not falter! This won't kill me! Look at me, Gorum!
Any last wishes?
Nice. Oh, Oleg is not dead. Okay. Yeah, just collect all. So that's what I'm gonna do. Collect everything and trade it back to Oleg.
I'll go ahead.
You got my Oleg? Oh no. I got stuck on my wheel. No. Oh, the wire's stuck. Hold on. Wheel is Alright, I'm back. Sorry. My headset was caught by like the wheel of my chair. Oleg is breathing heavily, but he shakes his fist in the air menacingly. You rats got what you deserve. Now they'll know better than to treat honest people like cattle. Sorry about Vokin. He was a fierce old man, but I guess not fierce enough. How will I tell Svetlana? She'll probably cry. How tragic. Now, my lord, head up onto the guest rooms of the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to go clean things up. And this is for your efforts. Now don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. And an honest fight deserves an honest reward. If that were more common practices in the world, I think life would be more better. Yeah. Whatever. Oh, come on. Fine. Can I step on the traps? No. Darn. So the old man died? That's bullshit. It was the herbalist.
Let's
That's
head
my
out.
fault for forcing him to fight. Oh yeah, let me steal this shit. Oh wait, wait. Is that stealing? Probably. Svetlana, we'll add it all over here in our fight when we finish tomorrow. I don't know if this counts as stealing. Huh. I guess I'll find out. I was outside the wall. Ugh.
I've failed.
What is this stuff?
It's just not my lucky day.
Oh well, we'll sleep in the beds. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out of the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then,
Hear me.
the half-transparent
Please hear
outline of a
me.
beautiful nymph appears before you,
Can you hear
even in
me?
the ghostly foam.
Please.
It's clear that she's exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched, and her large blue eyes burn with her pale face. Her voice is barely more than a whisper. She reaches toward you.
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone. Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish. Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon, even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk. This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy. Yes, it hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him. I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Go to the next part. Go to the next part, thank you. What's that cat? Wait, where are my allies? Fuck are they? Can I force the lock? Can I force this lock? Spellbook, huh? Fire belly. guess I can, so I'll just go back to my crossbow.
The path is clear.
Oh, they're all down here. Just take this stuff. Escapes from Boken. I'm still crank. I still expect to hear him muttering from behind the fence, or see him pop open the door, holding a fresh dug root to his chest like some great trigger. May the gods have mercy on him. Her smile touched her lips. Let's talk about other matters. So I'm asking you if you have time. What do you want to ask me? Tell me about yourself. How did you and your husband find the courage to establish trading post in the Stonelands? Very personal request. It may not be important enough for your time. I completely understand if you say no, but the first time the Stag Lord's thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring, just tore it off my hand. It's just a trinket really, but it meant so much to me. I remember every moment of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand, to ask if I'd marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I misheard something or that I did something stupid, and everyone would laugh. Sandra rubs herself, shaking her head gently. If you happen to find anything among the bandit's possessions, please bring it to me. It's easy to recognize. My name is engraved on the insides. Svetlana drops her eyes lower in her voice. There's one more thing. Among the bandits there was a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she is extremely dangerous and cruel, but please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. It was Oleg's idea. I supported him. We didn't know how dangerous it was here. Everyone respects the sword lords, and everyone's accustomed to relying on them. Even the mention of someone like Lady Chamandi could be enough to fend off a street thug or some other trouble. Places as stag lords. I have to go. Farewell. No, straight at you. Tangled hair falling over her face. Hey, you, an adventurer, right? Seeking fortune stories. Of your kind here. Take my advice, keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies, judging by the elsewise signs that she started the day with a jug of wine. The elf grunts, Enoriel, 8 eyes. Once upon a time, all the same is true. Absalom, Enoriel, 8 eyes. The reckless 6. Where, well, glory passes quick a few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street you are. What a shame. No, I've got enough things to already better manage my own. You want to know how one could exchange a life in Pathfinder for this sorry drunken rat hole? Light in Enoriel's eyes goes out if someone has blown out a candle. You lose all your friends because of one scumbag, and then you'll understand. I was the only one who returned from the final campaign of the Reckless 6, and whatever is left of me can't be called a Seeker anymore. Remained silent for long times, and wondering if she wishes to poke the old wound. Here's the story. Her leader, Verbelt, was the best of us, wise, brave, friends with everyone. One of the friends of Avon Arian sent him a disturbing letter. He stumbled upon mention of some ancient books of the art of necromancy. Secrets like those are best left hidden forever, trust me. I've seen what that kind of magic can do. She bites her lip. To make a long story short, these volumes were supposedly hidden in the catacombs of Gallowspire. We decided the book should be retrieved and kept safe by the society. We gathered in a tavern, discussed the expedition, then proceeded to Uslav. It was a normal mission, a quick and quiet recovery. Earl smiles bitterly, but everything turned out to be much more complicated. We barely made it through the Witchgate Forest, all those terrible living trees, undead ruins, and their arches of bones. It was a miracle we managed to make it out alive. We chose a red church to stop it. It was marked on Farrell's map. Safe enough haven to hold our wounds. I wish it had been true. Vermont was first to perish. He was attacked by one of the monsters hiding in the stables. He tossed him about like a feather and threw him down an ancient well. He shouted, echoed for a long time, and didn't hear the sound of him landing. And then, Noriel pauses and turns away her hiding eyes. Should I get over this one? Am I stirring feelings of chatter? No. Yeah, good for her. A halfling girl with house in the air wearing a dusty traveler's outfit is chewing the tip of her quill. Just a moment. How should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles something quickly to know what's wrong. Verse raises her eyes. Oh, hi. Tell me about the book you're writing. What's the deal with it? This one's a clear view of the ring. It was a gift from me to my first teacher. It's magical. Is she gonna sell me stuff? Oh, it's Mark. Greetings, license feathers. By the way, dear Daddy travels. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road rest off looks like someone spilled milk and just hung in the air. I couldn't see anything through that soup, not even with a torch. It feels like witchcraft to me. I'd bet the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumors say he deals with all kinds of bad magic. Oh, I got more items, did I? Composite longbows? Yes. I'll keep 2 of those. Burning torch. Studded leather, and these are leather. Camping supplies. Alright, we have a deal, like. So I have to sell 2 short bows. $60 more gold, might as well, right? Done. Now. Cloak, huh? Oh yeah. Hat. Oh yeah. What's this again? Increases by 1 DC bulge. Skill spells cast from the fire. Also brings the ability to cast color spray 3 times a day. Whoa. I don't think I have any good casters at the moment. best not check out how big it is. She proudly raises the blade, and you notice that even though Mary is extremely strong, she still has difficulty wielding such a large sword. This sword belonged to a real blasted frost giant. I killed the beast and took it. Just looking for myself. Fits me perfect. My damn trophy. Mary's eyes flash a menace. She's challenging some invisible enemy, or try taking away her trophy. Huh. Thanks. We'll speak later. Crazy lady. Alright, let me get out of here. Forget this place. How do I leave for the day? I didn't know there was loot up there. Thanks for letting me know, pal. Now I have loot. Rope, huh? Fell already. Let's get out of here.
Tread lightly.
Make sure you fill all available governing positions with appropriate candidates. You can't develop your kingdom without capable advisors. The treasure position is especially important since it boosts economy. Well, shit. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for this encounter. You bet. During the game, you'll meet friendly clerics, namely Jawed, Kavik, and Arsion, who can heal or resurrect your companions for a fee. A dirty old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt. He continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather. Visible fog creeping out of the woods. Souls beyond the sky. Obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind who cast an evil eye. The old man raises his thick eyebrows curiously. I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hands across his face and his eyes are somehow must look and no one else can. Who are you? The old man freaks Rubus. That won't help with the fog. The old man stares at you intently. You hasten. You should. Your arrival will waste no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival, you mean Tartuccio? Neutral, just do what I have to do. I don't care about rivals. All the more reason not to linger for a while. The old man tugs his beard again. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Besides him are those who can stand against him. And mighty yet still. Oh, this is like Pokemon, dude. Where you have a rival, they get powered up, and like, there's a party and shit. That's cool. The only problem is, I don't have any healers. The old man tugs his beard. He's like, oh yeah. What power is he reaching for? Can you tell me where he is now? How do you know rivals? Someone else is old but forever young. That which was taken from another. That which gave joy and now gives death. He's in an old tomb south of the trading post. Thank you. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know. I see you can choose where you set your eyes, usually, but you can choose what they see. The old man turns and walks slowly, muttering softly. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, binded with the claimier shall it be. Binded, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the lands, claiming its pain, claiming its death. What the hell? I don't know what that man is. Where's that owl? Didn't I pick up an owl? Yes, but where's the owl I picked up? It's gone, let's see. Oh wait, here it is. Summon a pet owl cat. Owl cat's fair. It's like an owl bear, but it's a cat. Owl cat's fair lets provide +2 morale bonus on perception and lore nature checks. Sure. I'll wear the necklace for now. For now.
We should prepare.
Alright, so my rival's somewhere down here.
I'll go ahead.
Dude, I love those little animals that you can see interacting with stuff. That's cool. Like the small little attention to detail like that. Gods think of us as mortals, as dogs to be trained, but we can still surprise them. Slim Galafa. Well, I don't know where he's going. I'm going this way. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna go down, maybe? Down some more? Down? You've spotted the enemies! Fight them! Fight them and kill them! Kill them all, yes. Slay them until they're dead. And don't stop even then. Use their bones as components for your spells. Their flesh as leather. Ooh, kobolds. Nice. What do we have? We have a come on, flame shaman. Oh wow. Well, everyone go for
Serves
the
you
complaint
right.
flame shaman.
What you want?
You go for that one.
Tear them apart!
I'm listening. Let us strike to victory!
Ow. Alright, she's gonna need a drink.
They go down!
You deserved it.
What a bitch. You deserved it. All the time.
Bring it!
A solid plan.
One guy just keeps casting magic missile. You are far away from all like trading posts though. Do you really want that many leather armors? They're only worth 2 gold. That is true, they are only worth 2 gold. Drop them. What about these? Spear, worth a gold, drop them. What about you? 8 gold? 100 gold. What are you worth? 9 gold. You now have the masterwork one, girl. Use it wisely.
Adventures call to them.
That's it. She's done up. Yeah, there's a sack of shitty armor. And items I don't care about. Get in there. Nah, I don't give a crap about that stuff. Someone else could find it. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have achievement progress? Alright, let's go. Oh, I totally went around it. Yeah, go down. Ancient Tomb. Yes! Is this where my rival is? It's a trap. He's gonna seal me in here and I'm gonna have to fight my way out with skeletons and such. Oh, that dwarf. Okay, let me save in here.
Our duty calls.
Alright. Actually, might be smarter for... What's our armor class? A 23? There. I think that'd be smarter for her currently. Whoops.
The road awaits.
She's the one with the light. Right?
Give the order.
I guess not. Oh, take them all. Had him. Had him. Tartuccio. A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing in a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all, feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
There is as much vanity in your words as in the words of all who have not seen the wisdom of Grotus. Yet you seem a worthier leader than the arrogant Tartuccio. Perhaps in serving you, I shall open your eyes to the teachings of my faith.
Good idea.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Does it matter?
What the fuck? He has 1 hit point. And he's fatigued. It's pretty cool that there's 6 subclasses there. Alright, so what do I have?
Tear them apart! They go down!
Repent!
Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't keep this up much longer.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna rage or something. Do I have rage? Yep, I'm raging. That was it? That was weak, dude.
Serves you right.
You survive. I always survive. Avenge me.
Wow.
A miserable last chapter.
A solid plan.
Load last save. Aw, shit. Alright, so before we go in there,
I'm listening.
put your tower shield on again. 17 armor class, that's not enough, I'm sorry. they're gonna mess you up. Oh, she has none. Yeah, give me that. Ow, look at it. Townsville goes first. And so
I wrote it like I saw it.
save it again. Yeah. This time we'll head in here.
I'll go ahead.
Let me get it.
Why her?
Hold your quickly now. If we don't
There is as much.
I
want
see.
the player. There's no reason to do that.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, so there's cleric next. And nothing until like. So lame. Knowledge Arcana. And Lord Religion. Let me see a spell book. Domain spells, huh? Wow. Spells memorize, target. Bless, Bane. What the heck? I'm gonna put Cure Light Wounds in there. I need a cleric for that reason. Take Bane away because I don't want Bane. Yeah, it's barrier.
Serves you right.
Oh yeah.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be. Repent. Lost.
Are you kidding me?
You deserved it.
Let us fight as one!
Won't kill me.
Your life ebbs low.
Tear them apart!
Why can't I do this one?
I can't keep this up much longer. They go down!
Any last wishes?
But I know what I'm doing now, so I'm gonna load.
I am yours to command.
We should prepare.
Just letting the ink dry.
What you want? I am your shield.
Our duty calls.
What troubles you?
Yes. Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes.
Let me...
Why?
Hold your quickly now. If we don't...
There is as much.
I see...
Let us strike as one! Tear them apart!
Repent. Lost.
Do I actually heal? What is this ability? Fuck ability is this?
I always survive.
Oh my god, this guy. What the hell, dude? I'm trying to figure something out. Just keeps killing everyone.
One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry one.
Let us bide our time.
Treat affliction. Oh, he cures his own wounds. He can't do that on anyone else.
I'm listening.
Everyone counts on me.
Oh shit, what's this? Owl cat?
Let me...
Why?
Hold your quickly now. If we don't...
There is as much.
I see.
Let us strike as one!
Lost.
Oh my god, he's always unconscious.
Repent!
Tear them apart! Do not falter!
Serves you right. What a miserable last chapter.
Onward! They go down! This won't kill me!
Learn from my mistake.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Stay behind me!
Come on. Oh, this fight's annoying.
Didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Yep. Went to go charge that guy. Decided not to.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Let us strike as one!
Oh man, if I actually had a healing thing, that would be awesome.
Do not falter! I require healing.
Yep.
Avenge me.
She's the thing that killed me. Ugh.
I'm listening. am your shield.
We should prepare.
What you want?
Let me.
Why?
Hold your quickly now. If we don't find
There is as much.
Hey!
Prevail. Does it matter?
Yeah, dude, because I gotta level you up every time, Claire. So far, you've been pretty useless. Go with the cleric, then maybe go with the other character. No, I need a healer. Okay, going with the cleric. Alright, well. Cast Bless right off the rip. Do her song right off the rip.
Let us strike as one! Tear them apart!
Alright, Blessed.
Repent!
Serves you right.
Alright, she's huge.
This spell eludes me.
Do not falter! They go down!
Lost.
A little gnome, or whatever that is.
What a miserable last chapter.
That was a miss, really? Hit her, come on, dude.
Bring it! I'll survive.
Are you kidding
I
me?
always survive.
A solid plan.
Onwards!
Forwards!
Yes. I think we're good now. Oh, man.
I shall not fail.
Seen it from far, but the cracks in the stone that turned out to be faded images of sun and grinning. I was not done reading that. Grinning jackal skull has recently been scratched on top of the image. Jerk.
I feel tired.
You do feel tired. It's been a while.
I'll go ahead.
They're all probably tired. We are. Oh man, we're messed up. Yes, we are. These for heavy shield, banded mail. What's this? Bane, Chaos, Feelment, Monster, Raised. Oh, I have a scroll raised it. Cool.
Just letting the ink dry.
Here I am.
Yes,
See?
I'm still here.
It was Bob Hodge.
Our duty calls.
Done with
I need to
waiting.
heal her. She's in a
Let
bad
us
way.
bide our time.
Let's see what this says. Persuasion, canister, definite, single eye. Coded. Ooh, more stuff. Get ready, get ready. Cars of touch, cards, purse, coins. Yes.
I feel tired.
Yeah, you feel tired? I'm pretty sure all my characters feel tired. So, you're not the only one. Once we...
This requires your attention.
A trap? What
I
is
see
this?
something.
Ancient Cyclops coin, huh? That's pretty cool. Nah, I'm not done yet.
My search
The
was
path is clear.
Okay, what's that? No, no.
Impossible.
I wrote it like I saw it.
at last.
Sorry.
Somebody die?
I'll survive. I always survive.
How? Alright, what do we have? Artificial flower? Cool. Silver inkwell. Silver bell and that. Nice. That it? Well, I got the treasure. That's cool.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, I'm almost dead. Time to sleep. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of the tomb, before a stretched and unending heath, replete with hills and gales, and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions had gone cold. Or naturally not connecting them so easily with the trail of cold. Succeed. No blades of grass was bent. It must have been enough time to straighten back up, since whoever last passed through but the heath's dry earth preserved the print of little shoes. Our eyes on the ground would follow the trail. We walked and walked until finally we came to a huge gully. The dried up bed of a river of yore. But what is this? At the edge of the grass was trampled down, and the soil turned up in the claw prints, lots of them. We stumbled upon a fresh battlefield, and here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle and down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edges. Try to imagine the converse from starting the trail and down the gully. Trying to find any trace of magic area. And the trail split once we discovered traces of spells apparently from the illusion school of magic near where the only trail descended into the gully. Failed lore, first we could not determine. Attacked Tartuccio and his companions, however, we could discern that there was plenty of attackers. They were rather small. From the trail split, one footprints walked away from the battle. The three footprints faced down. To our surprise, we discovered that the little shoe prints turned into little clawed footprints on their way to the gully. It was as if some of Tartuccio's band was wearing shoes and then either took them off or grew claws, then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. Way down, to reach the bottom, walking on loose soil was difficult, but the clawed footprints were easy to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill, deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned, whirled up the steep slope, and disappeared in the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal agility and clever claws of the creatures we were following. The slope before us was as tall as 2 tall men and end up hanging crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing sheer wall. However, a long, steady-looking root stuck out of the ground from the top. Probability 11, there was one brave hero among us who decided to try to climb the root. After tugging the root, Lindsay took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope, she grabbed the root with both her hands. She climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and the faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly, dust poured down from atop the slope, and the root began to slide from the ground. Keeping her wits, Lindsay shifted her weight to her legs and froze. After a tense moment, she continued her journey, and soon had reached the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she lay on the ground and offered her hand to help the next of us up. After climbing out of the gully one by one, we easily found the cloud footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense. We sensed we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct. Oh, my kingdom is destroyed. It'll be game over. Oh, shit. I don't want to know that, do I? No.
My strength fades.
Don't worry, we're gonna take a rest if we can. Actually, let me see if I can. Okay, good. I can set up a camp, which I am going to do. We're going to a camp for the evening.
I feel tired.
Oh.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me. Who is there? How? Here, you fools, I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to his lies. I shall bring you to glory.
To victory!
Are they?
A solid plan.
The worst part is.
My strength fades.
Okay, cool. What do we have? Got a lot of ingredients. Let's get a full 8 hours, shall we?
The road awaits.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Well?
Let us bide our time.
I am your shield. Here.
Just kidding. Why can't I? There we go.
Done with waiting.
10.
Don't you want your name to be glorified through the ages? Without a bard to trumpet your feats, that simply wouldn't happen. But just imagine, noble Valerie, daring protector of the stolen lands.
What is that? The title of a poem? Sounds more like an epitaph. I'm starting to think you're not even going to let me rest in peace.
There we go. Well, we camped. Very good.
Everyone counts on me.
Yes, I'm still here. Well, sorry, was lost in thought.
Magritium Turinos.
Alright, well, let's move ever so forward.
I'll go ahead.
There we go. Oh, hungry, I need a snack. Give me a snack. Alright, where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Where am I headed? Am I headed over here? Yeah. Okay. How do I get into it? Yeah, dude, enter that fucking location. I don't know where Tartuccio went. He's somewhere out there. I don't know where. Tartuccio, where are you? I got a bit of the rot fever, I do.
Greetings.
Oh shit, it's this asshole. Keston Gears, the former captain of Jamandi, Aldori's personal guard, nods to you as though you'd seen each other in Restov only yesterday. He limps noticeably, and his clothes are stained with blood, and looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met. But this time you also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes, probably because he recognizes me.
I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I have conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Irovetti is no stranger to intrigue and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamande sends her apologies.
Yay.
We almost had Tartuccio cornered when this damned mist fell. First, we entirely lost our way and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. My people can barely stand, so I would be grateful if you would help us capture this Tartuccio. He must be somewhere nearby. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. The Sword Lords will remember this favor. Used to be. It's only a name now, nothing more. The House Garess are a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Galushkin Mountains. My father Evan is cousin to Lord Howland Garess, but he's my father no longer. In any case, I brought shame upon my name and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Restov and took up the life of a simple mercenary, until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands. That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. When he showed up in Restov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy. His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Eldori, and Lady Jamande is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law. We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamande immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Irovetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure. Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time, King Irovetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Eldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man. Fair enough. For a Garess, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else, and I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya, so I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
Kids say you deserve a better fate, because true love should not be punished. Not help you get the things you don't. Neutral, leave the past.
What's done is done. Well then, ask away. House Garess owns a number of valleys and gorges in the Galushkin Mountains. The landscape makes these places easily defensible, and they're rich in ores and everything else the depths of the earth have to offer. It is a place of rare beauty. When I moved to Restov, I couldn't get used to it for a long time. There was nothing but sky between the roofs. No mountain peaks anywhere in sight. It is an old and renowned family, one of the most influential in Brevoy. A long time ago, the Garess house entered a pact with the dwarven clan of Golka. This proved to be of great benefit to both parties, and they've supplied the ore for our forges ever since. Lord Howland even took the son of the dwarven leader as his ward. Who would have known where this would lead? The same winter that Brevoy lost the Rogarvia dynasty, Howland's only natural son, Bren, went missing in the mountains. Thus, Toval Golka, the Lord's dwarven ward, became heir to House Garess. The lad has it tough, though. Too many believed Howland should have chosen someone of his own blood to be the heir. I would imagine my own father had similar plans for me, but we all know how that went.
Hold on 1 second.
As you wish.
I said I'll see you later, farewell. Why did it go up to this? That was it? Alright. Dead or alive? Wanted, wanted. Tartuccio, dead or alive? Yeah, he's wanted.
I'll go ahead.
Really, he was right next to Tartuccio the whole time is what I'm supposed to believe. That's funny. Silly Kobold, go look at your relic, your dungeon. Look under your bed, under your table, haha. Silly Kobold, have no table, search your eggs. Search your relic, you blame mites, accuse queen. This is lies, chief. Suit scale, no silly. The Kobold leader shakes his weapon at the insult. Lies, chief scale. The Kobold crier diligent copies the words, gestures the chief swinging his weapon. It seems both groups are but a breath away from battle. Such hubris in such small and simple creatures, but our own monarchs any better. So, warlike, it's like a miniature version of the Taldan Imperial Chronicles. This little mite jumps in place. Wait a minute. Oh, those are... Stranger, stranger! You see, yes, silly Kobold attack might insult us, our magnificent queen. Lies, might thief, steal relic from Kobold with revenge. Help us, stranger. But now might thief steal our relic. Thief steal our relic. Echoes the birds. I get to befriend Kobolds or mites, huh?
path is clear.
Stupid kobolds and mites. What the heck is this? Ooh, but a
A solid plan.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Yo, are giant frogs like dangerous enemies like they were in Temple of Elemental Evil? Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay, good. He actually threw it at a...
Repent!
My little pet.
This requires your attention.
Completed.
Hello. I'm trying to find my way out of here.
I found something interesting.
Okay, I get it now. I go back that
Tread
way.
lightly.
My hunter, an oversized man approaches you, raises his bald blue head with dignity in his neck and sacred with tail like a small fang pendant. To his right was called also sword. And see, welcome, peace zone. Here no war, no one attack, only maybe fat wolf lord. He wants chew us. We more sly, who kill him, big reward. Ward. What did you say about the wolves? Your long tree life. Pack wolf, big angry, tell might, kobold bad thing. We maybe kill him, easy but war. Take hunters away. Find him, kill the wolf leader. So now there's a big giant hole. Sounds odd.
Let us be careful.
Where am I headed?
Serves you right.
To the dust you will go.
Oh yeah. Kill the frogs.
Could be worse. And will be.
Oh.
Definitely will be.
Jeez, this area is huge. I don't even know where the heck these people's lair is, you know what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous. Little snake. Oh, yeah.
Failed. I'm sorry.
That required a 21. Wow. Okay.
The end draws near.
Have any healing? Nope.
Don't hesitate.
Nope.
Done with waiting.
And Lindsay was called forth.
The road awaits.
Crap. Do I have any healing items in here? Doesn't seem like it. That fucking sucks. Alright, well, you know what? Cleric is always practically dying, right? Pretty fucking useless cleric. The fuck am I paused for?
Our duty calls.
What the fuck?
Let us strike as one!
Is that?
Enemy near.
The fuck is this thing?
Lost.
Alright, we're good, we're good. We're good, right?
You deserve
Look at me, Golem!
Holy shit. Alright, what the fuck did that thing drop? Necklace. Armor? Alright, these are leather armors, are not worth much. Scale mail, nice. It's a 5 armor class. I'm just gonna drop these, they're not worth it. And they're gonna free up a lot of weight not having them on me. Longsword +1, that's pretty cool. Alright, get rid of that club, sword shards, 3 gold, I'll keep them for now. 2 hit points. Ability, I ain't doing it. The fuck? They kill each other? Stupid morons. What morons? Let the fight end. There we go. Might seem to be winning.
Brutus awaits us.
Alright, what do we have? Alright, ascending order. Drop. Spear. Drop. Leather armor. How much do you weigh? 15 pounds? Yeah, I'm not carrying that many leather armor suits. Drop. You're fucking mind if you think I'm gonna carry that many. There we go. I wanna get light crossbow, masterwork light crossbow. Oh, you're getting a masterwork light crossbow, dwarf. There you go. No healing potions though. None whatsoever. Kinda stinks. Mites are fucking owning though, face, dude. First up the road to glory, Aaron's secret room. Are these completed? Sycamore. Northeast in the old sycamore. Alright, completed. These aren't.
Everyone counts on me.
No, don't load. What a bad. What do we have for character? Almost there.
The path is clear.
Might as well search this whole map, right? I can't believe that they all murdered each other. That's nuts. Morons. How stupid are you? You know what I mean?
I see something.
Yeah, do I have an athletics 23? Does anyone have an athletics of, let's see, -1, -2, +3, -10, -6. What about mobility? Let's see, what do we have for mobility? 0, 6, 1, -15, -9, yeah. Nah, there's just no way we're doing this. Oh yeah, just let these morons kill each other. Alright, well let me look around while they fucking stupidly fight each other. Hey, there's an elk. Can I kill him?
Your life ebbs
To
low.
victory!
I'm just doing it to like hunting and stuff.
Last. What a waste.
Hunting is what I'm thinking. Hopefully it doesn't turn me into like some evil guy. Did I go unconscious? No. No experience? Oh, actually. There we go. Okay, I got meat and skin. That's why I
I'll
did
go
it.
ahead.
Lower nature.
Done.
Let's face it, set to master. Let's go with birds. Yo, you might be pretty excited, Claire, because guess what I got? Potions, and you can have them, yeah, you can have them. Oh, you get to have the potions, yeah. Potions, yeah. What's this dueling sword? +1, 2 9 damage, and you have a bastard sword, right? Yeah, that sword, bastard. Who can use this? Huh, weird.
Patience.
Let's head out.
Oh, shit.
Impossible.
There are no supplies to camp once. Do I want to camp here? That's the thing. It's like, I don't know if I want to.
Anything else?
Yep, perfect. She did it. That was awesome. That was cool, man. Too bad no one's watching this stream. All by myself. Everyone hates me. I'm the worst person in the world. Everyone
path is clear.
I'm just wondering why they're beating each other up over some stupid, trivial things like, you know what I mean?
Tread lightly. Aim carefully.
Yo.
Attack.
We will
Hike
prevail.
knives or whatever. 8? The fuck are these things? Oh my god. Cannot believe this, dude.
Ouch!
A solid plan. Forwards.
This actually wasn't as bad as I thought.
Aim carefully.
I thought there was 8 of them, but it was going to be terrible.
Succeed yours.
But it wasn't that bad. Is there another one? I was going to say. Alright. Actually.
Let us be careful.
Damn, those things were murdered. Bad. Like, I murdered them bad. A whole pack of those things. I don't even know what those things are. Oh no, better not be because I killed those elk in the forest. And they all turned bad to me like
This requires your attention.
Baldur's Gate, you know what I mean? Like... Ear piercing scream just sounds like a stupid spell.
I'll go ahead.
I am prepared to meet my end.
Attack.
Here we go. These creatures are gross.
You are outmatched.
Become as dust.
This won't kill me.
A solid plan.
Where the hell are they coming from?
Do not falter.
Protect
I'll
me,
survive.
please.
I always survive.
I'll lie down for a moment.
Was he poisoned?
Forwards.
Onward.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty
I
good.
should withdraw for a time.
There we go. Yeah, you get 9 experience. What now?
I found something interesting.
Really? What did you find?
Done.
Huh.
My search was not in vain.
I failed.
Oh no, we're entangled. That's pretty cool.
Would you look at that?
The path is clear.
My little stupid companion.
Awesome.
Double entangled. I might as well spend the night here, right? Spend the night, go to sleep, rest your eyes, spend the night, go to sleep until the sun does rise, yeah, go to sleep, spend the night at the camp to eat your feast, do it, yeah, because when morning comes, Cabal will raid you in your sleep and you'll have nothing but the skin on your backs, 'cause they'll take your clothes too. Why are they so slow? Oh. Is they're fucking terrible? Like... It's time to go to sleep. I'm carrying so much stuff. So much. Yeah. It's composite longbow. Oh, you can't even use it. You can only use crossbows. What a jerk. Where else is on hide? Bone necklaces, did you want to wear a bone necklace? No, I didn't want to wear a bone necklace, but you wanted to, wear the bone necklace. Bone necklace, but you wanted to, bone necklace, bone necklace. This guy's gonna have all the random crap. Potion to reduce me. Nothing. I'll put the lantern over here. Yo, what's this? Scroll Bane. Alright, so I have Alchemist Fire, right? Boom. Boom. Yeah. Bone necklace. You got the bone necklace. Put it on, wear it. That's what you want to do. Wear the bone necklace. You got the bone necklace. You're so reckless with the bone necklace. We're camping. We're taking advantage of this camp.
I
to arms.
What the fuck happened while I was camping? What is this?
Any last wishes?
From my mistake.
Viscount Smolderburn?
This is where I step in. What a miserable last
Yeah,
chapter.
it does seem to be a miserable chapter. Oh my god. Oh, here, let me load. Shit.
I'll go ahead.
Anything is possible.
What's more trickery, actually? Alright, so let's look at the trickery. You have 5. 4, -4, -15, -11. Permanent dexterity damage. Stupid. I have a antidote. Nope, no antidotes. What's this new?
I've failed. Impossible.
This requires your attention.
I've spotted something. Completed.
Huh.
Done.
One should keep their mouth closed around flies. They're trying to make a home inside of you. It's gross.
The path is clear. Tread lightly.
I feel like we're walking in a music video. Just going so slow. But we can literally set camp up almost anywhere. That's cool.
Let us be careful.
Oh, the mite's home. Yeah, let's go in here. I think this is the mite's den anyway. Trophies left. Heal 6 pounds. Alright, I think I got everything I want. So I'm leaving. I'm going inside there. It's gonna be good. You're gonna like it. It's gonna be wonderful. Whew. We're looking for.
Tear them apart!
You tear me apart when I'm with you.
Serves you right.
A solid plan.
Could be worse. Hell will be. Definitely will be.
They go down!
At last.
Forwards!
So whose den am I in? Oh, a friendly giant centipede. Gatekeeper Kwagi, Daisy, come, good girl. The gatekeeper notices you and her face lights up. Turns away from her pet centipede. Greetings, ally. You come, warrior queen Bada. Wait you. The gatekeeper sighs in delight. Queen Beauty, as little centipede. What lies ahead? Do you know where the Kobold Shaman Turtok is now? Yeah. Shaman Purplehide? No, not. He run our whole throw match. Queen chase him. Queen know where he. Hole under old sycamore, here lives might in our animal. Careful, some animals still wild. Their deep hole, very dangerous. Up was Kobold passage, but now it's broken. Kobold drop stones, we lift bridge. No passage, sad, rich chest, alive. Passage, big treasure, all lost now. Wow. Sounds terrible.
Let us bide our time.
You deserve. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
There we go. Look, oh, okay.
Any last wishes?
Here, just get in there. Come on.
Aim carefully. Attack!
Your life ebbs low. What a waste.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Whatever. Should be good.
A solid plan.
I'm literally just slaying giant centipedes. That's all I'm doing. They make good enemies. That right little halfling. whites before, but I don't really play Pathfinder, so that could be why. It's pretty cool.
I'll go ahead. Forwards!
To victory! Let us strike as one!
Almost looks like wolves.
Become as dust.
Please.
Do not falter!
Lost.
I think these things aren't strong enough to, like, kill me.
A miserable last chapter.
Bring it!
+1 dex. Does it keep getting +1 dex every time? Weird. Yeah, I think he does.
The path is clear.
This requires your attention.
Yeah, give me the butter. Whites are hiding butter. And shepherd's pie. And rice. Time to open the dryad. One second, help me finish the table. Give me the potatoes. Can I camp down here? I can. That's pretty cool. Oh, the mites. The range of the mites, yes. I feel like I'm gonna see what's over here. That's what I missed. Ancient coin.
Let us be careful.
Alright. I'm gonna save the game. Alright. I am gonna log off for now and I'll be back a little bit later. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.